Welcome back to A Year in the Loft with me. Today is the penultimate track of album 4. Absolutely flown through it. I want to set myself a little challenge today, and that is to try and use a one-word chorus. For example, something like Baby by Justin Bieber, where he literally just says baby, 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 oh. That's kind of what I'm trying to do today. It was just something that kind of came into my head and I thought, why not try it out? So probably have to pick a word that I'm gonna kind of name the song. Yeah, but first I'll probably jump on the piano, have a play around, and honestly just see what I can come up with. Right, so here's the plan. I've picked F sharp major, B flat minor, A flat major with like an added 11th, added 4th, whatever you want to call it. Really simple chords, and the reason I've picked really simple chords is because a lot of pop music is very simple, and I'm trying to keep it very simple basically because it'll allow me to kind of add that one word vocal. And all I've done is literally added a pad with those chords in, literally plays the block chords. And I played this little melody, which was like a da 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 da, like this. Which just sounded kind of cool, kind of Midnight Drive-y. Yeah, I still want to keep it to the theme, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to stem this production out, as I always do, try and pen some lyrics, and actually pick the word I want to use. And yeah, I guess I'll catch up with you shortly. So, I finally have the name of the song, and that took way longer than I wanted it to, but that sometimes happens when writing lyrics. Basically, the lyric I've got is, all I want you to do is try, try, try for me. Kind of just try and try. So, the name of the song is Try, and I kind of had variations of that, but I've ended up with I really liked, all I want you to do is try, try, try for me. That's what I've gone with. So yeah, all I want you to do is try, so the name of the song is Try. Honestly, recording vocals and having the headphones on for hours with hair this long is not a vibe. It's infuriating. I keep like picking my hair out, like plucking it, getting it caught. But yeah, let's jump straight into the session. As I said this morning, it started out with this pad sound. I played in this other pad here, which sounds like this. And then it drops into a verse. And basically, for the pre-chorus, I added a little drum fill and some claps. With the same as the claps in track 1, circles, very broken up. And I actually added this guitar loop, which was in the key. And once I kind of added in the guitar loop, it gave me more of the vibe for the song, because I thought to myself, well, this guitar loop has that really plucky nature, so I'll add some big kind of synth chords behind it. Which is just what I did in the chorus. So if I play this, and if we bring in the drums and everything, it sounds like this. And then basically in the last chorus, kind of a double chorus, I added in some more piano melodies. And then, so it has that da 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 da, like that sort of vibe. And then in the second half, it has this. So it's kind of playing like a like just kind of not random notes, but like a trill or almost. And if you hear that with everything else, just try, just try, just try, just try, just try. But I think one of the most impressive things about this track, forgetting the production a little bit, is the vocals. Obviously starts off with a lead vocal and a little bit of an underlay, and before jumping into a pre-chorus where I did add quite a lot of harmonies already.
You and me, in love in our heads, and maybe if we lose our steps, we'll find all our problems.
And then I pretty much continued on this theme in the chorus. Obviously I had that all I want you to do is try. So on the try, I was like, why not build it out with loads of harmonies?
All I want you to do is try, for me.
As you can hear. And then basically I carried on the harmony theme in the second verse a little bit, adding them at like the end of each phrase, and then keeping the same ones in the pre-chorus again, but I added some really, really nice ad-libs.
We'll find all our problems, but our problems won't go away, so stay. All I want you.
And then in the final choruses, I wanted to add a kind of another hook that would keep the listener like super interested. So I added this.
Just try, just try, just try, just try.
And then harmonies on top of that,
Just try,
which you can see.
just try, just try.
And one final thing, before I jump into the lyrics, was adding this other little ad-lib on top of these harmonies.
Just try, just try, just try, just try.
Which if you hear in the full mix, sounds like this.
Just try, just try, just try, just try, just try, just try, just try.
And I know I'm only 4 albums in, but this honestly could be one of my favourite ever vocal like performances and production. I know it took me a while, so maybe it's a case of me going longer with the vocals and trying to put as much in as possible, like overdoing it, because I felt like I overdid this and then I edited it all down and it actually kind of works. So yeah, but let's jump into the lyrics real quick. As I said, the song is called Try, and in that chorus, all I want you to do is try. But if I read the verse for you quickly: always trying to hurt me, but I broke the chains, only you and me. Always trying to bruise me, but I'll find the way, but I'll find a way, just you and me. Into the pre-chorus, in love in our heads, and maybe if we lose our steps, we'll find all our problems, but our problems won't go away, so stay. So what I'm trying to say is you're in a relationship that's obviously a little bit broken, and I'm just theming it around that try word and saying that, like, no matter how much time we spend apart with each other, whenever we come back together, like, we always have the same issues. Pretty much the simple story, you know. I love the pre-chorus, in love in our heads, and maybe if we lose our steps, so maybe if we drift apart, we'll find our problems, we'll find kind of, you know, why we were not working, and then we'll get back together, but our problems won't go away. Verse 2, I say, always trying to blame me, because blame's the game, when it's you and me. Missed out on the loving, but we can change. I mean, it's you and me. So, I mean, it's you and me. So what I'm saying by I mean it's you and me, I quite like it, because I'm like, when we kind of started the relationship, we had everything, but now things have kind of gone south, in theory. You know, we have to work it out, and I want you to try, and I want you to try and stay and fix it. But yeah, that's a little bit of an overview of the lyrics. Hopefully it'll get stuck in your head and it's a catchy song. But yeah, that's it for album 4, track 9. I'll leave the lyrics down in the description and comments if you want to have a read and let me know what you think. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe, turn the notifications on if you want to be notified every time I upload. And yeah, audio out tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys for the final song of album 4 in a few days' time. But yeah, bye bye and peace.